there's a bit of concern, all right? The kind of things that we gloat over as a people is a bit worrying. And you see, we should be concerned about our collective image. And I'm referring to the violence that happened in Ablekuma North over I think last Friday, during the rerun of some 19 polling stations within that constituency. Listen, if you condemned Ayawaso West Wuogon and you are rejoicing over Ablekuma North, then you have a problem. And if you gloated over Ayawaso West Wuogon and you want to condemn Ablekuma North, then you have a problem. We are human beings. Listen, God gave us power to dominate all other beings on earth. In fact, we are the only ones that He gave us a voice to speak and a brain to reason. So we should be able to apply this brain. The work is simple. Go to the polling station, cast your vote, go back home, wait for the party agents and the EC to collate the results and tell you who the winner is. This simple thing you can't do, you are fighting. Where is the wisdom in this? We are behaving like animals, even in the jungle. I don't think animals would do this. It is not right. You see, let's not pick sides on this matter. This is not an NDC or NPP matter. How this nonsense rubs off our collective image should be a matter of concern to you. We cannot go ahead as a people, especially in our democratic dispensation, if we're going to do this. 19 polling stations, just 19 polling stations out of 281 in one constituency. And look at the violence. So imagine a national election where we're going to have 276 constituencies. And people are celebrating this. People are jubilating over this. The Ghanaian hypocrisy is stinking, and we need to do something about it. You want to, I cannot even understand that 19 polling stations, a rerun in 19 polling stations, and there's this level of violence, and you are not worried, you want to celebrate, you want to jubilate, you want to gloat over this. You see, we should not be seen to be using the Ayawaso West Wuogon by-election to justify what happened in Ablekuma North. Like I'm saying, we cannot be hypocrites and jubilate when it happens to our opponents, but when it is done to us, then we are crying foul. If it is not right yesterday, it should not be right today. And the fact that we're here, people we have entrusted authority to, people we have placed in position of power, speak the way they spoke regarding the same matter. Oh Lord, have mercy on us all. Let us stop this hypocrisy. If you condemned Ayawaso West Wuogon, you should be able to condemn Ablekuma North. And you see, there's no reason for any jubilation in this matter. You see, you're the person who is going to parliament on the back of this violence. You're going to make the laws for who? The same people who engage in this violence to bring you to parliament? And how do you expect them to respond to the laws that you're going to make in parliament? We need to be serious as a country. We've come too far in a democratic dispensation to allow some of these things happen. And like I said, it is not an NDC or NPP matter. It is a crime, an act of criminality that should be dealt with as it is. No two ways about it. You cannot condemn Ayawaso West Wuogon and jubilate over Ablekuma North. And you cannot condemn Ablekuma North and gloat over Ayawaso West Wuogon. Violence is violence. Let's deal with it before it becomes a canker, an albatross hanging on our necks to a point that we may not be able to deal with it. Remember that we have bigger elections to go through. There's 2028 just around the corner. So let's deal with some of these issues. Shalom. Now let me